Here at Hillbilly America, Hillbilly Living, we had to light the fire back up. It's getting kind of cool outside. So I want to get some coals built up for tonight. But having wood burning stove is awful dirty. Your wood's dirty, everything about it's dirty. And I don't know. I sweep it once a week, I guess, if that. But I don't sweat the small stuff too much. I think that's what helps me get through is, you know, they say, well, aren't you worried about what all we're doing? I said, nah, I'm worried about why you're doing it, you know. What's the overall? Like, you know, or don't you get mad because you're poor? No, I get mad because I understand why I'm poor. You know, what's going on to make it that way? So it kind of puts you on the back burner, you know, and it takes the pressure away from it. And that's how I look at it. I mean, everything's going really well. The energy's good, but every time the energy gets good, those kind of thoughts, everything come my, you know, and I see them in subliminal messages, and I'm like, yeah, you're background noise now. I beat you. I won. You know, kind of like this fire, you know. We prepare for everything and, you know, just make sure that we're okay. And we don't do too much, but we just know it's there. But that just sounds like a whole bunch of talking. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it's so I can calm myself down and be okay in the noise. You know, maybe. But, you know, we're just going to keep the fire going tonight for as long as we can and let it burn out toward bedtime so the embers will get us through the night, and then diesel heater will kick back on. And we won't get too hot, and we'll save a little bit of wood. My stockpile of wood, I didn't stock up too much because I had other plans. And it's a lot of work, and, you know, trees, I mean, if you don't have to cut them down, don't. You know, and that's kind of the way I look at it too. But with that being said, we'll see you tonight when I do my evening check-in and my sign-off. Toodles.